Hello, sixth graders. We're going to go through 11.3 today. Chapter 11.3. Yesterday we worked on evaluating expressions. Who can tell me what evaluating means?
Finding the value of an expression when having the value of the variable.
Right. So when you have the value of the variable, you can find the value of the expression. Right? Well, today we're going to talk about not expressions, but equations. Okay? Equations. Now, in the word equation is almost the word equal. And that's the word I want you to remember when you're thinking of equations. Equations have two sides to them. One side is equal to the other side. That's what equation means. That one side of the equation is equal to the other side. What word is between the two sides? Noah? Is, right. 3 plus 4 is 7. That's a math sentence. Okay? An equation is a math sentence where one side equals the other side. So then, one of the things we're going to do today is determine what's on one side of the equation and what is on the other side. Based on what we learned in lesson 1, we're going to translate these words and put the equal sign wherever is. Yep. And figure out what goes on the other side. So look at this first one. 18 more than a number. In lesson 1, we learned that 18 more than means we're going to add 18 to
11.
To n. We're going to add 18 to a number. Anytime it says 18 more than or 18 less than, it means we do that at the end. So this means n plus 18, right? 18 more than a number. Keep copying. Put your water bottles down. Copy this 18 plus n plus 18. Underline 18 more than a number. What should we put next? The equal sign, right. What goes on the other side?
The answer.
No, not the answer. It's not the answer yet. No, 18, n plus 18 equals 29.
That's what we said.
Okay, now that's not the answer. That's not the answer in an equation. That's just the other side. That's all that is. It's the other side of the equation. Remember, an equation has two sides. A left side and a right side. One side and the other side. And we know, because it's an equation, that these two sides are what? Equal. They're balanced. Which is why we draw a scale as an example, or as a model for an equation. Okay? Let's take a look at this one. 5.2 times a number is 46.8. What are the two sides of the equation? So we're going to translate this. 5.2 times a number. How do we write that as an expression? Sandy?
5.2 dot and goes
Yeah, 5.2 dot n. And we can even make that smaller and change that to just, since we have a number and a variable and they're being multiplied, we can smash them together. 5.2n. This means 5.2 times n. Then we have this word is, so put the equal sign, 46.8. And that's the other side of the equation. Okay? Any questions on those? Look at this example. This one has two sides. 25 is 13 more than a number. 13 more than a number is translated to this expression. Notice that the so-called answer, it's not an answer, but the single number or the numerical expression is on the left side this time. Does that matter in an equation? No, it doesn't. You can have the numbers on one side and the variable expression on the other side. Doesn't matter which side they're on, because on a balanced scale, they're equal anyway, right? One side is equal to the other side. How about this? 2/3 of a number. What if we finish that? 2/3 of a number is 12. How would we write this out as an equation? What does of mean again? Times. So start with writing out 2/3. Put this in your notes. 2/3. Now what? Two-thirds of a number. Since of means times, it's 2/3 times n. Or just, good, Lily, 2/3 n. And what's on the other side?
equals 12.
Equals 12. Yep. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is finding those two sides of the equation. Based on what you know on writing expressions, and now the word is, you know, means what? Equals.